Andrew Patterson, class of 2005.
My name is Larry Cox, and I was in the class of 1972 here at Samford University.
Todd Carlisle. I graduated from Samford in 1988 as an undergraduate and 1991 from law school.
And I'm Karen Carlisle, class of 1988, and we're the 2015 Alumni honorees.
You can walk up to anybody and smile at them and say good morning, and they just return the expressions and things that, and that's the way it was when I was here, and it doesn't seem to change that much.
Once I got there and realized the quality of the people and what it was like to be in the classroom there, and the things you could get involved in, it was just a great experience for me as a student.
What I feel that Samford does a great job of is really providing a great education, but also a great environment to learn, and helps create a well-rounded individual. It's more than just academics.
I don't remember thinking ever I was going to go to Samford. Like I said, I was from Florida. That was 8 hours away. We didn't have family here, so we didn't come up here.
I grew up in Florida, and when I was planning to go off to college, I thought about Florida and Florida State, like a lot of folks do, the big state schools, and spent a part of the summer over at Florida State and realized, wow, this is a really big place.
My father was a football coach and played football here, and I played football all of my life because of that. My senior year in Coleman High School, we had a fairly good team, and I was able to be on a good team and had a good coach there.
Everyone talks about how pretty Samford's campus is, and so I had actually never been to Birmingham prior to coming to visit Samford, and was really taken aback by how pretty the campus was, and of course just kind of fell in love with it then. When
high school came around and it was time to look for schools, Samford came on the screen my junior year, and we came up for a campus visit and met with Dr. Howell, because I knew I wanted to major in biology probably, and I guess that's when I kind of fell in love with the idea of going to Samford, being at a school that looked so traditional, what I imagined school should be.
I was on a church choir tour and stopped off at Samford because the church choir director had gone to Samford, and I thought, beautiful school, and I came back for a scholarship day months later and really fell in love with the experience.
Something happened, someone sort of steered Samford my way, and they came and talked to me and offered me a scholarship, and I thought that in itself was a great honor in itself.
The few people I met were very friendly, and so after that, never really considered anyone else.
My senior year, and not anything specifically, but that's when me and my wife, Bridget, started dating. So I don't know that I can point to one specific memory, but that was certainly a special time for us. It
was really rewarding for me to be on a football team that had accomplished so much, and so many wonderful, deep-seated relationships were founded in that, and to this day we keep in touch with each other.
September 2nd, 1984 was Samford's first football game. We'd been on campus just a few days as freshmen. We were at the first game, sitting in the stands.
They actually made little buttons that said, I was there September 2nd.
A friend of mine from Florida that we'd both come off to school at Samford had met Karen, and we turned around in the stands, and Karen was sitting behind me, and my friend introduced me to Karen, and so that's where I met her.
We went through our whole 4 years not dating, and just developed a good friendship.
She doesn't remember meeting me, by the way. That football game memory, I happen to have it still clearly.
I don't. I'm just going with what he said. I do remember seeing the friend that introduced us, so I guess that's when it happened.
They gave out buttons from that game, and so for our second anniversary, I think I gave her the button.
I guess I threw mine away, but he saved his, and so we met at that football game, and years later, he gave that to me on a little card that he had made. So that was a lot of fun that we actually have a button to commemorate where we met and when.
Nice to have that memory. As a husband, it's something I treasure.
It was the deep personal relationships, not only for the school and for the students that you go to school with every day, but a team of very, very good people.
Samford did a great job preparing me to enter the working, the post-graduation environment after college, and they helped, make me a well-rounded individual.
We've been thankful for the privilege to serve the university, but it's because we love it, and it's because we are really grateful for the leadership of the university today, and that's what motivates us. And so I think this particular experience is very unexpected for us, and we probably will enjoy going back to quietly serving at it and when this is over. So
Samford has a special place in my heart, so any time that you have something that means, a university that means something to you and recognizes you as an individual is very humbling, but also very exciting.
Felt so honored I could barely talk for a little while, but all that went through me was not any kind of questions and answers and deep types of considerations. I just feel so, so happy that the staff and the personnel here at Samford would think well of me enough to even suggest that I would be Alumni of the Year award.
Shocked first, and then humbled and shocked again, just because we know there's so many people that have done so much for Samford. Very thankful, very humbled.
I feel like it is a home to me. It's so nice and peaceful here, and so rewarding.